Hello everyone, this is Lensman Oz and welcome to my very first Minecraft Let's Play video. Today I'm going to be starting off with a HQM pack by the name of Pickle Pack Magical 2. It's described as using magic and technology to conquer the world with 300 plus quests. So it should be a fairly in-depth mod pack into your main magical and some of the technical mods. So we'll start with a new world. We'll just call it Let's Play 1. I'm going to leave all the settings as default and we'll create the world. So this pack has a lot of your main mods, your main magic mods I should say. You've got Blood Magic and Britannia, there's Stormcraft, and then on the side of technical mods we've got Thermal Expansion, Mine Factory Reloaded, and a couple of your other normal I guess mod pack additions. There's Bibliocraft and Carpenter's Blocks and chisels in here as well. So we'll get ourselves set up somewhere here and let's have a look at this book. Okay, magic and technology have almost always been quite separate when it comes to modded Minecraft. This pack will change that. Throughout the duration of the pack, you will learn what it takes to be the greatest magical being that has ever existed. You use your magical abilities to industrialize the world you live in, create giant builds that will make all your friends and enemies wish they were as amazing as you are, and automate everything in any way possible. So what are you waiting for? Let's get this party started. So let's have a look. Let's open this up, and you can see there's a lot of quests here. Looks like it's broken down to a few different areas. We've got some Tinker's Construct up the top left there, a bit of Thorncraft in the middle with what looks like some machinery, some technology base there. This looks like Twilight Forest. Britannia over here, a bit of Blood Magic, and this looks like Magical Crops. So we'll start out by, I'll have a look around the world and we'll try and find somewhere nice to set up and we'll go from there. Back in a tick. Well, I've done a bit of exploring and it looks like we've spawned on a bit of an island here. So I think I may just use this area as my base. So I might build the base in the middle here somewhere and we can always explore around. So I'm going to get ready for the first night. Got a couple of sheep as I was walking around and a couple of cows here. So I'm going to set up a little base of operations and I'll come back when we're ready to start doing quests. Okay, so I managed to survive the first night. Pretty much put a bed and a crafting table down over there. So the first quest in the book, we'll work on the Tinker's side because we can get our tools then. First request requires us to get some flint. So just over here a bit is some gravel. Hopefully we can get a little bit of flint from it. This pack may have the 3 gravel equals 1 flint. So we've got the flint. We should be able to hand that quest in. What should we get? I'm thinking an axe head. What's next? Ah, okay, to make all the tool stations. So that's easy enough. Let's get some more wood. It'll be easier with that axe. Just quickly knock together some of the tables. Probably better if I head back up to the home spot. Let's do that. Let's go back up to home. And we'll clear an area around, set up our tables, and hopefully make some decent tools. Hello, Mr. Kettle. No. Thank you. No. Better make some leather armor. A little bit of protection. So home is over here somewhere. let's knock together these tables. I'll take half of that and turn it into sticks. And we'll get some patterns. Yep. Put them away. Now we want part builder. I like making the, hopefully that detected that. Yep, part builder, stencil table. Okay. Don't believe I've made a stencil table yet. Interesting. We need one with a slab. There's a stencil table now. We will need a crafting table and a stencil to make the tool station. Just make sure that it detected it. Yep. And I'll turn that into the slab version as well. And what else? Oh, I'm going to need one more bit of wood to make the chest. There we go. Add a pattern. And we have all our pieces for that quest. I'm just going to turn that into a slab. Right, so I think I'm going to get the pickaxe head. Doesn't really matter. I mean, they're all fairly easy to make. So let's just clear a little spot here. I may turn this into a tinker's table as well. So what do we have? Part builder. So stencil table. Under the part builder, I will put the pattern chest, part builder on top, and then tool station. And if we take this little guy out and turn him into a tinker's crafting table, we can drop him down there. Awesome. We have blank patterns in here. I'll get a shovel. I will get tool binding. And I'll get the axe head one anyway. Yeah, why not? First things first. Let's make some parts. So we've got the flint axe head. Make a pickaxe head. I should check the quests. Maybe there's one in there for it. What have we got? Nope. Next thing is to make some grout. That's fine. So I've got the pickaxe head. I will need a binding. And I'll grab a shovel head. Now I normally join them together to make the, what's it called? Oop, sorry. I normally make the mattock, but I believe the hatchet's good as a weapon as well. So I may make a second, I might just make a second one anyway. I can always go and get more flint. So we'll start with that. Okay, so let's make pickaxe. Yep. And I'll make a hatchet. And then I'll make a mattock. Alright. And now that I have a hatchet, it should be a lot easier to knock down some of these trees. So, now that I've got my tools, I'm going to clear this whole area out here, and I'll put together a little house, and I'll be back once that's done. Welcome back. Now I said I was going to have a house built, but I decided if we've got Thorncraft involved, then I'm probably going to need some fire in there at some point. So last thing I want to do is make my house out of wood. So I will wait until I can get a good build up of cobble, and I'll make it out of stone, or maybe a chiseled, once I can get a chisel done, maybe a chiseled stone or cobblestone of some description. Now the next quest required grout, so while I was out and about I managed to get all the ingredients, well, a bunch of ingredients to make some grout. So it called for 16, I'm going to need a fair amount to make a decent smeltery. So if I've got 50 grout here, set up a couple of furnaces here, made some charcoal. So if I put, whatever you, and probably 3 bits in there, and then the other, get that cooking up, and we'll get, oh, I should be able to hand in, oh no, there we go, we see we need 16 seed bricks. So we made the grout, and we need to now make it into seed bricks by cooking in a furnace, and the reward for that will be 8 more seed bricks, piece of aluminium brass, and our choice of casting table or casting bench. I will probably go table, that way we can make some tools up. I may make a casting bench later, and that way I can empty out the smeltery when I need to. So this is going to take a little while to cook up. I've added a few chests around. I try to keep myself organised. Last thing we want is junk everywhere. So I've got just sort of natural plant type material in here. I'll probably put food and other assorted edible items in there. We've got miscellaneous junk. There's a bit of Thorncraft. I'll probably give it its own chest eventually. And mob drops and books. And this will just be a blocks chest. So while that's cooking up, what have we got so far? Oh, we might have enough already. That should be the 16 for the quest. Now what? Now it requires us to make a Smeltery Controller. That's easy enough. That's 8 of them. There's a controller. And we get another book there. I might open that. Should get an achievement for that. What else did I want? It wanted a tank, drain, and a faucet. The tank, I will need to get some glass. So I have some sand. Yes, I have some sand here. Don't want to waste a piece of coal on just 2 bits of sand. I'll just use some sticks. So it's about to go night time. I'm not a big fan of fighting mobs, being as underprepared as I am with a stone sword. Although I said earlier the hatchet's apparently a pretty good weapon. Turns out the matic's actually better. It's +6, and the hatchet's +5. So I mean that's still only as good as a stone sword, but the matic is the way to go. It's broken at the moment. The only downside of the matic is it takes a lot more XP to level up. We've got iguana tweaks in this pack as well. So when you level up, you get random bonuses and the ability to add extra modifiers. So what have we got? Almost done. I can probably make the drain. And faucet. That'll leave us some left over to make some more blocks. Oh no, I'll need some of that for the tank. Probably maybe start our setting out. I may probably put the smeltery over here, maybe this sort of area. Might be able to get away with should fix that. Be able to get away with a 2x2 for now. Actually, might go 3x2. I'm pretty sure you don't need a square smeltery anymore. Pretty sure that's been changed. Let's just throw these in there. And I'll set up for the tank. There we go, there's a piece of glass. And that's the tank. So what's our quest say? Alright, all done. So I will pick the table. It gave us those 8 seed bricks. And our next one would be to make casts. And to do that I'm going to need some lava, which I haven't been able to find any yet. Perhaps I'm gonna need to go mining anyway, and hopefully I'll find some while I'm out and about mining. So let's set this up with what we have so far. I will make some more blocks in a second, so let's put the controller here. I'll just put the tank on the back for now. I'll put this here. Where is my drain? Right now. So if we can make up a couple more, do it in my inventory. Couple more blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. Just enough. Should be able to get 6 blocks in there at a time. And I can probably put another faucet on the side here and a basin down below, and you'll be able to use the same drain to empty out of the smeltery. So what was next on our quest? So can't really go too far further there until we get some lava. Well, what have we got here? Buckets without iron. Make a fired clay bucket. They'll give us a bucket of lava. Well, that's easy enough. Make an unfired clay bucket and cook it up. I'll put this back in here. Should really at some point put some light around. If it does get dark. Buy clay bucket. And we need to submit that and claim our reward, which is bucket of lava. Awesome. That in there. So now we can take this aluminium brass, and it wants an ingot cast. Okay. Easiest way to make an ingot cast. Don't really want to waste my seared bricks, so I'll just turn a piece of clay into a brick, and we'll use that as our cast. Okay, that's melted. Here we go. And there's our cast. Get 2 more aluminium brass ingots, and we get to choose. So generally pickaxe is the way to go. I'll take that. So next we require an iron pickaxe head, which means I'm going to need to find iron. Joy. So might make another one of these pattern chests. Let's do that now. Okay. For some reason I got the achievement, even though I've already made stencils. Interesting. I might just drop this down here. We can put these in here for now. So the iguana twix does limit what you can make tools out of. I don't believe you can make stone tools. You can make stone, but you can't use them. They'll only be used to make patterns with. You can use flint and bone, obsidian. Alright, so now I need to go mining for iron. So I guess that's where I'm at now. So I'll head off and do some mining, and I'll come back when I've got some iron. Well, it turns out that I need to level up my pick from flint before I can even pick up copper. And to mine iron ore, I will need a copper pickaxe, which has been leveled up to enable it to mine iron. So the quest to get an iron pickaxe head is going to be a little bit more difficult than I thought it was. So I did finally find some copper, and I'm about to level up the pickaxe. The mining level mining XP there of 172 out of 185, and the skill level is about to level up as well. So I've got a few more blocks. I've just been down, I've dug a shaft, and I came down about, I think it was about 14 down from where we were, 14 blocks down, and I just started digging some tunnels. So this should level up. Ooh, I got diamond, so that adds 500 durability, which is great. And I need another 10 to get the mining level up. Durability means it'll last a lot longer, but it also takes a lot more to repair it. So this should now be copper, which means I can now mine copper ore. We can go and melt the copper ore down in the smeltery and replace the head on my pickaxe here. I'll grab some of this stuff while I'm here. So let's head on up. What I did forget to do when I was doing this shaft was put in the other bits of ladder. Let's see. Okay, let's throw in, let's put 2 of these in there. I did make another bucket to take with me in case I did find some lava while I was out and about. These buckets are obviously used up with one lot of lava. You can use them for water, that's fine, but as soon as you put lava in, that's their last use. Now it's night time, so I'll have a sleep. And we will hopefully be able to make, get out our pattern. And we should, once it melts, be able to make a copper pickaxe head. So let's go to tool station. I'm going to need to repair it before I can upgrade it. I'm going to need some more gravel. I don't think I have more gravel in here. I don't. Got one. I need one more. It's always the way. Let's just duck over the hill here. Grab another piece of gravel to make a piece of flint. I may need more than that actually. What am I doing? I'm not sure how many more pieces of flint it will take to repair the pickaxe now that it has the diamond add on to it. Let's just grab this. Anyway, it does require more than one. Oops. Just got the hole. If it does require more than one, I can continue repairing it. Let's see here. Let's make, I don't know, maybe just 3 of them. Oh, it's only going to take 1. That's awesome. Another achievement. Now we can just put the copper pickaxe head straight on. It does need to be repaired for it to happen, but that should take us from a mining speed of 4 to 5 and slightly more durability. Now when this levels up, you can see there the mining XP 278 to 293. Once we mine another few blocks, it will level up and it should enable us to mine iron. I'll throw some of this away for the moment. Trying to remain tidy. Let's head back down to where we were mining. Okay. And I should also be able to get this aluminium that's in the roof here. Couple more. There's coal down the end here as well. While I was digging this tunnel, I found out down below here is a bit of a cave, so we will go exploring that. Be a good place to get some. There we go. Okay, so that's just leveled up. It can now mine iron, which is great. Just grab a little bit more of this coal. I did find some iron down the bottom of my mine shaft. That's not too. This will be good. It is a bit of an open area. Let's go and get that iron so we can finish that quest. Head on down. I'll add these other ladders as we go. We generally go down about a lot of 7 and then put another one. Let's see. Is there any more? Let's quickly check. Oh, just the single piece. Pretty sure we only needed the one piece, didn't we? Yeah, we only need one for the head, and that iron ore in the smeltery will give us 2 for the ore doubling mechanic part of the smeltery. So we should end up with 2 iron ingots, or 2 iron ingots worth of material. Let's go and put that in here now. Let that melt down. I won't be able to upgrade the copper pickaxe to an iron one until I repair it again, which will be a. If I use a copper ingot on here, it'll be a fairly big waste of an ingot, because it's only going to repair a couple of points of durability there, and we may as well use it a little bit and get the most out of it. So once this melts, always make sure you select the material you want to come out on the bottom. Here we go. And there's our iron pickaxe head. And we will receive a block of iron and an iron binder. So the next one after that will require a lot more iron. And that, see, we can't upgrade our tool here. Not possible. Once I get that repaired, I'll probably put the iron binding on it at the same time. And we'll have a nice upgraded pick. Be able to mine most stuff. I think the iron pickaxe can be leveled up to tin level. So with that, we might call that an episode. I will do a little bit of building while in between episodes. Please let me know how I'm going. This is my first time at making Let's Play videos. Put feedback in the comments down there. Feel free to follow. I don't know how often I'll be doing the videos, probably 1 or 2 a week. I do work full time as well, so this is in between them. And I think I did forget to mention that the pack, this is the Pickle Pack Magical 2. It's available on the Curse launcher, the Curse Voice beta launcher. It's by a player by the name of Blake Bro. Please, by all means, grab it, download it, play along. I haven't made any modifications to the configs or added or removed any other mods. So this is as close to, or it is the actual pack as it is. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.